It's sales and marketing tips from Frank the Tank. Hey, this is Frank, and today I want to speak about LinkedIn. Now I'm going to start off by looking at the search engine optimization and how LinkedIn can help you. So I've typed in a search for sales technology speaker. That's how I like to be found. And when you're watching this, wherever you are in the world, please type in sales technology speaker. I've tested this. Everywhere in the world, I own the first page of Google for this term. Now, if we go down, there's a couple of things that make it happen. Firstly, it's video, and I'm going to be explaining that in one of my other videos, is how by optimizing YouTube, you can actually get onto the first page of Google. Images, you've always got to rename your images before you put them up there. But here's the interesting thing. Take a look at that. LinkedIn. Just by optimizing my LinkedIn profile, I'm now getting onto the first page of Google. So let's see how I can do that. How does that actually help me to get on the first page of Google? So let's hop over to LinkedIn here, and let's take a look at my profile. So if we go to my profile here, you will see there's a couple of things that help me to get here. So firstly, we know, here's a couple of tips. We've got to have a great photograph because this is all about first impressions. Now also over here, I don't want to waste any space with my title. You can see I've got sales and marketing speaker in my title. And the way I do that is when I go into the edit button over here, my first name is Frank Furnace Dash. My last name is sales and marketing speaker. So that's how you can get your title in without wasting any space. You've also got to think about keywords because this here is prime real estate. So I think about 4 different keywords or phrases I can put in there. I'm an international sales and marketing keynote speaker. I speak all over the world. So my first phrase is going to be sales and marketing speaker. And you see there's a little space and a straight up thing called a pipe. And what that really is doing, it's saying to Google, we are now separating, going into a second key phrase, which is social media speaker. My third one is YouTube presenter. My fourth one is virtual presenter. Now, if you think about 4 different phrases that you put in there, you've got to think about how you can put those in all over your profile. Just think about Google scraping your profile. The About section is so important because really, any social media you do, you're speaking to one person. If you're writing a blog, write it as if one person is reading it. A video as if one person is watching it. So my About section is written in the first person, nice and friendly, as if I've met somebody down at the coffee bar. Thanks for viewing my profile. And as we go down, think about those key phrases. Below are some of my specialities. Every one of those is a key phrase that will be picked up by Google. Specialities, key phrases. And here's another one. Why would people do business with you? So again, I put in a lot of reasons there. And a big thing over here is you've got to be posting all the time. I get more interaction on my posts with LinkedIn than anywhere else. If we take a look here, here's a little video I just made a few days ago. Motivational Moments with Zig Ziglar. I actually did an interview with him. 859 views, 5 comments. I put exactly the same thing onto YouTube and I got less than 100 views. So for articles and videos, this is the best place on the planet. Now, another thing you've got to think about is, what are you going to actually write when you want to connect with somebody? Well, I want to show you one of the best connections I ever had, and this was from a guy called Ian Brody. If we have a look at this here, hi Frank, I don't think we've ever met, but your reputation precedes you. This guy's stroking my ego. Am I going to read this? Of course I'm going to read this. Congratulations on the Global Speaking Fellows Award yesterday. He's actually taken the time to go in and see what I'm doing, but this is what I love. If you're up for it, I've recorded a short 57-second welcome video. Now, for some people, 5 minutes is short, but I know 57 seconds, that's great. And I'm now inquisitive. I'm going to click on the link, and I now go into the video. Now, this is a new thing that I think is fantastic to happen in LinkedIn. This is a video squeeze page where we actually go in And you can connect on video in a better way than just writing down, hi, this is Frank, I'd love to connect.
The purpose of this video is really just so you can put a face to a name.
So he's making a great little introduction on the squeeze page. He's also giving something away for free. So now I start to see him as the expert in his field. And if we have a look down to the right here, what is this little chat box over here? Welcome back. Now I'm inquisitive. I'm going to click onto that. And that brings up 3 questions. I'd like to ask a question directly. I'm browsing, looking for ideas. Let's go, I'm browsing and looking for ideas. I click onto that. All of a sudden the Ian bot comes up. I get another one, and no problem. There are lots of resources. And there it takes me into the resources. Would you like me to send you a copy? Absolutely. That goes in and it's all interactive. Now this is fantastic. What email address shall I send your 30-minute marketing plan? I put that in. He's got my email address and he can now speak to me. Now, all of this is happening by, there's quite a few little bots that you can use. I want to show you 1 or 2 right now. One is called drift.com, and that brings up that little chat box, as you can see it there. Hey there, you're back, what's up? And again, they put in a couple of things. I'm interested in Drift. And you can see here, they've put in the kind of questions, and based on what you answer, it'll bring up something else. Here's another one you can look at over here. This is called Freshworks. And again, you can see over here, Fresh Chat doesn't stop with helping you convert. Now, I've put a whole program together called LinkedIn Marketing for Business. Please go and take a look at that. I've covered just about everything I can. It's updated all the time, new videos coming in all the time, everything you need to know about LinkedIn. And as a special bonus, I have my own online course on social media, 185 videos and 12 ebooks. But I've actually put together a mini course which is free for you. Please go and take a look at freeonlinecourseforyou.com. There are 21 videos over there, all about social media. It's free for you to use right now. Also, please share this video, comment, like it, pass it on to as many people as you can. I'm coming up with all kinds of ideas all the time. And hey, this is Frank. Thanks for watching.